afternoon, everybody. This is Karen Marsh from Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. All right, guys, I'm at Pinckney Island right now. I just got here, and it's comprised of over 4,000 acres. Now, the most I ever walked out here is probably 7 miles. I need to get a bike out here. I have a bike. I never have the tires pumped up. And the only reason I don't bike out here is because how can you stop and film and look at the birds? And in my mind, hey, either biking or you're birding, one or the other, not together. Woo! But just with a camera around your neck, it's kind of hard. So I never have combined the two activities. Now here's a few branches that have fallen from probably Tropical Storm Elsa. Yeah, it was Elsa. Now, I haven't seen any or heard any painted buntings yet. Wow, look at this tree right here at an angle. See these two trees? That one's definitely new. That one to the right, that's a pine tree. It's bizarre because, yeah, here's another one. The pine trees really, I don't think have very strong root systems. Now this tree with no leaves, it's been there for a while. But those pine trees have just recently fallen. Now, this plant right here, this is going to be, let me think. Guess what? I was going to say, I'm feeling it, it was going to be a quick succession plant, which it probably is. I was thinking dog fennel, but that's a softer leaf, and those aren't, so I'm not sure what that is. It's probably something that's salt tolerant, because you got your salt marsh right here. And I have seen the water. It's hard to believe looking at this gravel, but I have seen the water up pretty high where you're like, wow, I think I'm in the middle of a lake almost. Now this marsh here, the white ibis will come out here and forage. It has to be at a certain time period, though. You know, you can't have your water up too high, and you've got, see, I can see right now what's running around the little crabs. And also on the grass in here, which is going to be the Spartina grass, you get your periwinkle snails. Oh, is it fiddler crabs? I think that's what it is. But, and then in the background, see, people can boat out here. You can boat all around the island, I think. Probably do some kayaking and that type of thing. And I'm not a boater. Woo! Okay, and here, common birds in high marsh. So the white ibis, that's the one I mentioned. Semi-palmated plover. I'm not very good with the shorebirds. Black-bellied plover. I haven't seen one in years. But, you know, I'm not out here staring at small birds. Whimbrels, that's going to be more over at, I'm sure they come out here, but they're more over by Fish Hole Creek. Wood storks do not live at Pinckney Island anymore. See, I started filming 2013, so it was before that. I've been coming out here for like 10 years, and the wood storks had been at Ibis Pond, but they haven't been there in years. So it's rare to see a wood stork out here. You might see one or two. There's a willet. They're really cool birds. And did we leave anybody out? No. So the birds will come out here. They have to have long legs to wade through the water. And then you see how when these grass stalks break off, I mean, technically, if we were at the ocean, this would be called a rack line, where you see all the dried grass. See right here? But you've got a road in the way, so you can't really call it a rack line because the water's way over there. All right, guys. Oh, there goes a white ibis. Speaking of, it is 82 degrees. I'm only gonna bird like real brief. I have my camera in the shop, so I'm just working with the cell phone today. And I'm gonna go out to Ibis Pond. We may only have this week and next to see the ibis with their babies. And then the birds are all gonna disperse pretty much by the end of August. I mean, some will stay at the pond year round probably, but we're last 2 weeks of birding season here on Hilton Head and surrounding areas. All right, guys, beautiful day here, and so glad to be birding. Have a great day.